Be sure to check out my latest 3 videos, Mr. Clean, and also Road Warriors and Half Baked. You guys be safe out there. Peace. Hey, what's up, comic book peeps? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. And today I'm just going to be doing a fun video because I'm kind of bored. And this video is just going to be called Main Events. Basically, the reason why I got this idea is because I keep going through some of my comic books in the dungeon. And I said, hey, I only showed these probably one time on a video. So they can do Total Recall like my other Total Recall video. And I just want to show them to you again, okay? So we're going to start off with 2 of the best artists in the 90s. This is Rob Liefeld's New Mutants number 91, 93, 94, 93, first time Cable and Wolverine fought. And you have 97. And then you go on to Todd McFarlane's Spawn, which is very cool. You have Spawn number 3 and Spawn number 13. So very cool. Let me also show you one of the inspirations for this video. This is the inspiration for this video. This is Saturday Night Main Events, the best of Saturday Night Main Events, and this is a WWE DVD. I know a lot of you guys that collect comics are huge wrestling fans, so here's a cool look at the front of the DVD, 3-disc set. Allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. Here's a cool look at the inside. You have Jake the Snake Roberts, and that is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Then you have, what's his name, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Shawn Michaels. Looks like Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. And you have Edge and Cena. Do they have anything on the inside? Nah, just a replica of the front cover. Cool. 3-disc set. I barely even watched this. And here's let's live turn it. Here's a cool look at the back of it. Saturday Night Main Event. All right. So you know how we do on this channel. Let's get into some comics. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by My Fate Darth Maul from China. All right, without further ado, let's get into some comics. Okay, I'm not holding anything back. This is New X-Men number 31. I picked this up a while ago and showed it in one of my videos. It was a main event. I'm sorry. First appearance of Kimura, who is X-23's handler. She actually cut off X-23's arm. The front cover is significant because up to this point, Emma Frost had been trying to get rid of X-23 and run her out of the New X-Men. So very cool. Your next book is going to be X-Force number 10, the Ghost Bear. They actually have a Ghost Bear variant, which is very cool. I think this is Mike Cho. And that is Ghost Rider, Warpath, and as I said, up in the very top where you see X-Force is the Ghost Bear, who presides over John Proudstar's family graves. Basically, he's a protective of the Indian burial ground. So very cool. Like I said, I can't wait to get that Ghost Bear variant. So X-Force number 10. And for one of my favorite X-Force covers of all time, this is X-Force number 10. Beautiful copy with Wolverine and Domino. Just very awesome. Definitely love this cover. Look how Wolverine is just looking. This is just, wow. Very cool cover. So that would be X-Force number 9 and X-Force number 10. And you can't have a video titled Main Event unless if you have a little bit of Adam Hughes And definitely on this channel, you definitely know I'm going to pull out some Wonder Woman. So this is Wonder Woman number 173. It doesn't say Adam Hughes on the front cover, but when I did my research, I realized that it was Adam Hughes. And no, I did not buy this for $10. I actually got it for a lot cheaper. So there you go. And to top off that beautiful Wonder Woman number 173, we have Wonder Woman number 196. Beautiful Adam Hughes cover. Definitely love this. This is probably one of my favorite Wonder Woman covers of all time. Publish or apparel. Very beautiful cover. Adam Hughes is the man. And this is a beautiful Frank Cho sketch variant of X-Men Schism. This is the third printing. Very cool. Definitely love this. You'll definitely see more of X-Men in this video. Frank Cho is a beast. And I thought I would just bring this to you one more time just to show, because we're having fun, just showing off beautiful covers, right? So here's a look at all the beautiful covers in your main events. By the way, all of these were definitely main events in my video. That's why this video is called Main Events. All right, y'all. Let's keep moving. And so we have a beautiful X-Men Legacy number 262. This is a Rogue Battle cover. It's worth a couple dollars. Very cool cover. That is your boy, is it Mark Brooks? Yep, it's Mark Brooks, because David Mack is more of the watercolor. So very cool cover, Mark Brooks. And I just showed this beautiful cover in a video very recently. This is a Greg Land, Madeline Pryor cover. Man, this Madeline Pryor is, to me, she's hotter than Jean Grey. I actually like Madeline Pryor just a little bit more than Jean Grey. The Goblin Queen, look at all those goblins behind her. Very, very beautiful cover. And yeah. And you can't have a video entitled Main Event unless if you throw in some J. Scott Campbell. Very cool J. Scott Campbell Vampirella cover. Very sexy. Definitely to the point. Love it. And just for fun, we have Gwenpool number 1, the unbeatable Gwenpool number 1. Definitely like this because it definitely goes with my Funko Pop. My Funko Pop of Gwenpool actually has this on the back. So I thought it was a pretty cool cover to have. Very nice. Love this book. Your next book is going to be Uncanny X-Force number 32. This is one of my favorite covers because it captures all the violence and gore and blood and beauty and the rivalry that is Wolverine versus Sabretooth. This is the Final Execution saga. Very cool Uncanny X-Force run, and yeah, pretty cool book. Another cool cover that I picked out was this Transformers number 5. This is an old school Krusty Dusty. It's from back in the day. I can't remember what year, but that's my boy on the front cover. Shockwave. Like I said, this is one of my favorite Transformer covers of all time. If not, it is my favorite Transformers cover. So there you have it. Very cool. And here's a cool look at all the covers again. Love that J. Scott Campbell Vampirella. Do you have the beautiful Goblin Queen right next to it? Very cool. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Then the Transformers. All right, let's get into some more comics. So your next book is going to be Teen Titans number 12. This is the Dark Metal tie-in. This is the cover that everybody was looking for. I was glad to pick this up a long time ago, a while back, a couple months back. And I got it for cover price, which was very cool. If I had a chance, I would have actually bought 2. So very cool cover. Definitely love this book. And yeah. Also, we have two beautiful David Mack Jessica Jones covers. Definitely love the watercolors that he put into it. Definitely want to go back and pick up some more of those. So very cool, man. Love it. And to expand on David Mack's cover art, definitely love this Secret Invasion New Avengers number 39 with Echo on the front cover. Echo became the second Ronin right after Hawkeye. So very cool. Then you got Wolverine in the back. This would be one of my favorite new Avengers finds ever. This is the Venomized first Venomized cover, Wolverine. Very cool. Definitely was shocked to find this for a cheap price. And the last book that I'm going to show you in this section is going to be Hulk number 13, guest starring Deadpool. And Deadpool is actually saying this is no way to treat a guest star. It's a very cool Hulk cover. Definitely love this cover. Deadpool always brings a smile to my face. So let's take a look back at this run. So yeah, beautiful Teen Titans number 12, Hulk number 13, New Avengers number 35, New Avengers number 39, Jessica Jones 3, Jessica Jones 4 by David Mack. All right, so let's get into some more cool stuff. So I'm just going to show all three of these to you at the same time. This is Transformers and G.I. Joe number 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, number 1 and 2 are connecting covers. And number 1 actually has a fold out cover, I believe. But it's very cool. It's by one of my favorite artists, Jay Lee. As you can see, Jay Lee is a beast. He's been drawing since, before I was born. Um, Pretty cool. And yeah, just love the artwork, man. And definitely had to at least give 1 through 3 a shot at picking up. And there you have it. Okay, let's get into a run that I recently been trying to plug in the holes and plug in the gaps on. This is X-Men's Second Coming. So you have X-Men's Second Coming number 1. Beautiful, beautiful Addy cover, Addy Gradoff cover. All these are going to be Addy Gradoff covers. So Second Coming number 1. Number 4 with Karma and Cameron Hudge on the front cover. The front cover of number 1 is Hope, Summers, Nathan Summers, Cable, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Bastion. All right, so let's keep going. X-Men Legacy number 8, where you have Wolverine, Rogue, Colossus, Cyclops, Hope Summers, Emma Frost, and Bastion. Very cool. So that's number 8. Boy, I'm going to have to do a lot of work to plug in these holes and plug in these gaps. Number 10, which was Main Event and Road Warriors. This is one of my favorite Addy covers. Very cool. Number 12, which is the X-Force cover. Basically, that's when X-Force went into the future and tried to decipher what was going on with Bastion. So is that Elixir? No, I said that was Elixir last video. I think that's actually Cypher. Because Cypher went with X-Force into the future and he actually tapped into the computer's main brain because his mutant power is to be able to understand any language, also the language of computers. So very cool. So that's number 12. A beautiful copy of number 13 with Hope Summers on the front, basically, in her Phoenix form. So that's number 13. Number 14 with Cable's face on the front. Very cool cover. Cool number 14. And lastly, we rounded off with a one-shot called Blind Science. So this is X-Men Second Coming Revelations Blind Science. Very cool. So let's take a look back at the run. Very cool. Like I said, Eddie Gredoff is a beast. And I will finish this run. Get that Blind Science in there. And that Cable. Hope. Love this cover. Just so much going on and just so beautiful. I also want to get Eddie's run on Nova. All right. Let's get into some more comics. And so we're at the point of the video where you ask me, hey, Fred Hall, Direct Edition, what are you reading right now? And this is what I'm reading right now. This is the X-Men Second Coming. Of course, I will be reading that. And this is the reason why I didn't pull the trigger on a lot of these while they were coming out. But now that they're in 50-cent bins, I'm pulling the trigger on them because they're beautiful covers. So this front cover is actually David Finch. And so here's a cool look at the front of the book. And here's a beautiful look at the back of the book. Very cool. Man, Eddie went off on me. But the X-Force and Cable is very cool. All right, so let's get into some of your main events of just books that I'm pulling out of the dungeon. You ready? All right, let's go. Your first main event is a giant size annual X-Men book that I've always wanted. This is the first time we've seen Storm turn into the Goddess of Thunder. And this is an Arthur Adams cover. Very beautiful book. I got this book for very cheap, and it's also a newsstand. So that's a cool first main event. Your second main event would be Batman The Dark Knight #1. This is from 2011. I thought it was a pretty cool book to pick up for so cheap. And yeah, that's your second main event. So very cool. Your third main event would be this Black Panther #7, Jack Kirby. I'm sure the price has jumped on this book since I bought it. I actually got it for $5. So very cool, man. Dave's Comics always hooks it up when I go out there. So very cool third main event. And your last main event will be Cable and Deadpool #36. This is one of my covers I've been trying to get for a long time. And I was so happy to finally get it. Very cool, man. Definitely glad to have it. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition and kicking it with me through my main event video. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Remember, words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love, on the ones that don't show you love. We're just going to keep on rolling without them. I pray that you all be successful in life, and I will catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Peace. Be sure to check out my latest 3 videos. One is Off the Grid. The other is Mr. Clean. And also we have Half Baked, where I actually link up with Comic Book Window and kind of do a little interview. You girls and guys be safe out there. Peace. Chilling in the backyard, my girls dug a hole. See that hole? No, this is a backyard.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Beautiful backyard. Definitely love to come out here and get my serenity back. We survivors. Not only do we collect comic books, but we survive. There's no pet cemetery in my backyard. Look at this hole. Look at this. This is deep. It gets filled up with grass. So very cool.